In is Tim LaCastro, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Tim LaCastro.
First offering. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 90 at game time. And there's ball two now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
And that misses ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The first baseman.
Up next for Arizona, Haven Smith. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
1 out, nobody on. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now Ronald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald
pitch on the way.
Acuna Jr.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Marte fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Ozzy Albies. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the left
Here's
fielder,
Marcell Ozuna. And it's fouled away. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Josh Reddick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Reddick Hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play in the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Johan Camargo. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. So now into the box is Austin Riley. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Peralta is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Here's the panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the panda sends this one deep to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kelly has it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cole Calhoun, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, Cole.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cole Calhoun goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Carson Kelly comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And now to slap the tag on him, and he is toast.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder.
So watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Junior.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Marte is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So next to bat will be Ozzie Albies. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next is Pavin Smith. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Escobar.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Popped him up. Smith into foul territory. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch to him. Camargo A 27-year-old is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Get underway, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
The designated hitter.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ehire Adrianza. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1 the count. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. The plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kelly finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Sandoval is retired, 2 down now. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up is Carson Kelly. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe...
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Adrianza is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder,
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball. I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter,
At
number 1.
plate now is Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cabrera into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next is Pavin Smith.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now to the plate here is Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses, ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ball and a strike now. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Eduardo Escobar is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Stepping in once again is Josh Reddick, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You can tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
so here's Johan Camargo. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. And now here is Austin Riley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line to left. Calhoun gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a liner. And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Rojas. Ladies and gentlemen.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 33, AJ.
Standing in now, Josh Rojas. High in the air down the right field line. Adrianza is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now. With one away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. From the stretch. There goes Cabrera. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Cabrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag. So stepping in is Adrianza. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ray Black is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. Marte ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder, number
Acuna digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Calhoun able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro struck out in his last trip to the plate. Chris Martin answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch on the way.
Martin
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
That brings up Pavin Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ian Anderson earns the victory on the mound. Freddie Peralta racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vest. Joe.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never front of for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way to go. The less that I know, the deeper I go. You're the end door. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return. Oh, say, oh, on the song, on another day, on another song.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now in the box, Ronald Acuna. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ozzie Albies is the second out of the opening frame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That is fourth. The left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That is it. The shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ozuna stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up is Tim LeCastro. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Tim LeCastro.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next, it'll be Pavin Smith.
The first baseman, Pavin.
Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone. He doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next, here is Christian Pache.
The right fielder.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Next will be the designated hitter, Aire Adrianza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Calhoun has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Josh Reddick. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that. So
well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Cabrera, a veteran at 35 years of age, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to hit is Nick Ahmed. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Reddick at second with 2 down. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
One out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Kelly gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he is out on the tag. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Christian Walker will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 53, Christian Walker.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The catcher.
So now here is Carson Kelly. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tim LaCastro runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on the way. throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he is in there. Ozuna, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And stepping in, Austin Riley struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 1-0. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next is Pavin Smith.
The first baseman.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marte.
And a ball 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 5.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Christian Pache. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a step off. first pitch of the AB now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And he's safe. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the count will be full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. LeCastro patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. He bounced out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So up steps Ozzie Albies. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. LeCastro will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Cabrera.
As Drupal Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Weekly hit to third. He's got it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Ahmed.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So here is Marcell Ozuna. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. LeCastro is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
He's running. Now another 0-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string up. Now at the plate, Christian Walker struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
In today's velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Center field.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Next will be Christian Pache.
The right fielder, Christian Pache.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting,
Up next, Aire Adrianza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now back.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. That brings up Pavin Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The batter,
digging in next, Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The right fielder.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Little chopper back to the mound.
Escobar.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, and that will conclude. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading off to the plate.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Next up, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate here is Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoke toward third, right to him. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next, it'll be
the shortstop, Nick. Ahmed.
first pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Tim LaCastro.
Center fielder, number 16.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way, the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Grounded to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. Jimmy Cordero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Austin Riley. 0-1 the count. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. So now to the plate, Christian Pache. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing into the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we... Now at the plate is Haven Smith, rounded out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Smith.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in next, Ketel Marte, singled last time up.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Heredia. He can't get there as it falls in. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
Now
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
Threw it right past him. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the DH, Ehire Adrianza. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he puts it on the ground to second. Marte has it. Next to dig in, Ronald Acuna. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Now it'll be Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The third baseman, Asdrubal.
Tyler Matzek takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Next to hit is Nick Ahmed, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Ahmed.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up is Christian Walker. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Acuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from first comes around to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next is Diamond. The catcher, Thompson.
Chris Martin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. To the plate now, Carson Kelly. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And that misses 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Arizona down to its last strike. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Heredia is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Max Fried pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Everybody's gonna it's alright.